Hello everybody and welcome back to Divide and Conquer. My name is Mark Dresser and this is my Gondor campaign. We took a little bit of a break, actually a bit of a long break, but we are back. I was on a trip and then I had some other stuff I was dealing with, and anyway, we're going to try to finish this campaign off. As you can see from the mini-map down here, we're doing pretty well. This is I kind of turned this into a world conquest campaign. As Gondor, we are fighting against the Dwarves of Erebor, as you can see, as well as pretty much everybody else, except for Rohan and Dol Amroth, which I should probably get around to at some point. But yeah, we're getting to the dregs here. So let's watch the Dwarves of Erebor sally out from Imladris. What a wild statement, to attack Gondor. Even wilder, and hopefully we can hold them off. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, are they? They aren't sallying out. They're attacking me from the rear, which is fine. But it does mean that if we lose this battle, then the siege ends, which is bad. We'll have to see how this goes. Oh, it's a bridge battle. That's actually really nice. It would be nicer if I had more siege equipment, but I think we're going to be okay. Lots of archers, which will be useful. Let's put these guys on this side. These guys on this side. And let's get our spears lined up right on the bridge. They're as close to the bridge as we can get them. Let's group them up first. Nice big gaggle of spears will be helpful here. We'll reposition them, I think, in a second. Get some backup infantry just in case. And we've got our general who's going to sit in the rear so that he doesn't get shot by our own catapult. Yeah, fire at will for now. Let's see how that goes. And then cavalry will be useful near the end, hopefully. Assuming we win this battle. Let's start. Oh, our reinforcements are coming from the other side. That is less than ideal, but hopefully not too big of a problem. Oh, we have 2 reinforcement armies. That's kind of nice, actually. It possibly pushes them forward towards the bridge. Let's get these guys on aggressive stance, and hopefully, like I say, that pushes the enemy towards the bridge as opposed to dilly-dallying like this. They are going to try to get involved here. Well, that's okay. It's been a while since I played this game, so I might be a little rusty, if we're being completely honest. Should I push across? I feel like I should push across. Okay, stop. Yeah, let's push across and set up here. Our teammates are unleashing their own artillery, which is good. Let's actually run. Push up a little bit further. And then you head on over here. Yeah, Cav probably need to come over here as well. Why are you not running? Thank you. Okay, so they're sending in some dudes to try to push back my infantry, which is fine. They did not quite make it, which is very good. We're going to be be able to hold them off here. Catapult's going to be slow. Archers are not in range, so I gotta fix that. Not quite yet, though. Cav, get over here. Some of the swords over there to protect our flank. Let's get this unit attacking these guys. My swords are going to get caught up in combat, hopefully not for too long. Yes, for too long. Just, okay. Try to flank these Iron Fist hammers, because I don't think these spearmen are going to hold off anybody for too long. They're going to bring in an extra unit there to flank me. That's fine. What are you? Nothing worth worrying about. Let's get some flanking action with the cavalry here. What are you? King's Shields? Spear unit. Not good. Stay away from the spears. Hit the axes from the side. Big hit. Good job. Alright, let the allies get their infantry in order. You just fire at whatever seems good to you, please. Hit them again. Let's try to get our line pushed forward a little. Get them. And you, what are you doing? I guess you're going for these guys, which is fine. I'm gonna put my cavalry there to flank them. You can hit these guys from the back. Okay. Good cav charge. Run back. Don't die like our allied cav are doing right now. General, you'd better get over here. Ooh. Well, they're surrounded, so that's good news. Let's try to help out these guys, and then you can come over here and assist with this fight, because it looks like our swordsmen there are doing bad. I still need to move my archers. Let's get that going. Get these guys involved. Okay. Actually, hit them over there. Run. Uh-oh. King's axes are trying to interrupt my horses, which is not going to work for me. Let's just interrupt their interruption. Decent charge. These are all very tough units, though. There's not much we can do apart from overwhelm them, outnumber them. That was a good charge, actually. Okay, you. These guys are easy. Let's just take them down as quickly as we can. Disrupt some of their missile units, maybe. Yeah, good job. Get back. We are losing a lot of our troops here, that's for sure. Probably more than we need to, but that's kind of part of fighting alongside the AI. The AI just throws troops in. Doesn't help that I told them to be on aggressive mode, but they're just going to use up all of their troops. And some of mine. With friendly fire, with just hopeless fights. A lot of death for Gondor here. Hopefully we don't lose any generals, knock on wood. Where are you? There. Okay, back off. Help finish off these Black Block engineers, please. You help with this, though I think it might be a lost cause. Let's send our general in. This might not be the best idea, but we need to hold the line here, and we are not currently doing so. It would help if our allies came over to this part of the fight, but it doesn't seem like that's a possibility right now. My archers came too late to really make a difference. Let's just reposition them slightly so that they're kind of out of the fray here. You better get out of there. You can get out as well. And you back off as well. There's a missile unit here that could be harassed. Oh my god. My own catapult did it. Oh, that's just so bad. You're in the way of my own charge. That might be okay. Yeah. Okay. That one was my fault. That's a lot of friendly fire. That's okay. We should be okay. Let's knock out the rest of that missile unit. Over here, you've got some room. Catapult's about to be out of ammo. Okay, perfect. Yeah, good last shot, actually. Okay. Take another hit on the hammers. Keep up morale. Yeah, this is definitely a tough fight on my side of things. On this part of the battlefield, this is a really tough fight. We kind of took a lot of the hits. If it had gone a little bit different, if I had been able to make this a defensive battle on the bridge, that would have been better. Okay, we got their general, that's good. We are losing horses, that's bad. Get out. Do you think they're weak enough now, morale-wise, that we're actually going to get a kill? Oh my god, we lost a general too. And it's friendly fire, so it's... could have been avoided. I don't know if it was a captain. It would be nice if it was a captain. We're seeing some routing. That's good. No need to fight routing units right now. Didn't give me a notification for who died, so hopefully it wasn't anybody important. Get back. They're definitely having a bad day over here. Not bad enough that they're routing, but they're close. Maybe I can make that happen. Let's see. You back off. You back off. Yeah, we're just cleaning them up now. Oof. I mean, good. Oh my god, we lost another general. The two generals in this fight that were not controlled by me both died. And that is disappointing. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to have made it so we lose the fight, but it's not helping. Definitely not helping. Okay, leave them alone. Try to surround the Iron Fist hammers, finish them off. Okay, that's a bit of a sloppy place for you to be. They did route a few units already. See if we can't pick up some of the ones that are currently trying to get away. Not like they're going to get a lot of them away, but oh, maybe there's 25 there. Some help with this. Iron Fist hammers, I think, might be morale locked. So we aren't going to rout them, but we could potentially defeat them. Yeah, they're gone. They lost. Iron Guard, very tough for Cav to take down, but I'm going to hold out hope. I'll get those guys. There's 26 of them. You're not doing anything. You better come over and grab some of these routing units. You killed one of my horses with a catapult. That's so bad. Okay, you did a good job. You fixed that unit. Remaining infantry? No, I don't have any infantry. I just have my general. Okay, well, general, come on over here. Maybe you can help with this last guy. No, he's surrounded. He's fine. Remaining enemies. There's very few of them. Hard to see my mini-map. I've got my microphone kind of in the way. Should really reposition everything so it makes more sense. Where is everybody else? I think there's just a couple over here. Am I blind? The AI knows where they are. There they are. And you can help. Alright, let's speed things up. Good fight. Let's just pick up the rest of the routing units and call it a day. Yeah, we did our best. Alright, nicely done. We lost the middle and we destroyed the middle. Okay, well, actually the AI did okay. However, let's see, who won? 124 from the Cav, 169 from the Cav, nice. 169 I'm looking for. Nope, we win. 169 with the Cav. Very good. Okay. Glad we win that, but now we have to potentially fight the Imladris army. Unless they just surrender, which is very possible. And we lost 2 generals, that is annoying. Very annoying. Just going to reposition my microphone so maybe I can actually see something that is happening on the screen. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, we finally found out what happened with that battle. As I said, we took a break, and that was just kind of hanging over my head the whole time. I think we could be okay with just occupying it. Because we did hold Imladris for a long time, so we should have decent culture there. What's the Woodland Realm doing? Nothing interesting. Okay. So, Imladris. Cool. Very good. Captain, captain. So there's a governor in there already? Yes, excellent. Let's merge all of the units from all of these armies and try to stick in as many good units as we can in Imladris. Let's take all the crap units out. Merge. Let's put you, you, all of you into Imladris. Not quite enough room there. You, and you can go in. You go there. Let's merge. Okay. We have a lot of siege equipment, a decent amount of horses. Let's try to get some units that are good out into this army that's gonna now push our advantage. You go in, and then let's just grab 2 more units, and that is a decent enough army that I'm happy sending them out on campaign. But it's not like we're gonna win any huge fights with that. It's just extra manpower, quite literally. Carverat is ready to upgrade. Cool beans. And we did lose 2 generals. Okay, so with that, let's take a look at where we are at. Khazad-Dum has 1 turn to go there. That's good. Potentially knock them off the map entirely with that siege. So I don't know for sure. We do actually have to go through all of our settlements because we don't get our construction report because we saved the game and exited over the last end turn. It's a little fun quirk about this game. You just don't get to see construction and recruitment. But it does give us a chance to basically reset, I guess, which is kind of nice. And we get to just go take a look at what needs to be built everywhere. Let's take a library here. Khazad-Dum. There's no chance you need pop growth. Let's just keep working on military buildings. Oh, wait, need to repair Barch leg. That's fine. Keep looking. I'm just looking for anything that doesn't have a building queued up. We will see places with buildings queued up in the end turn reports, but anything that's not currently building, we will not see in the next turn. So we just have to make sure that it's all building. And then we will be happy. There we go. So you do not need pop growth. Maybe a school. Yeah, I think so. Anything else? Anything else? Here. Naburka, I think Naburka just got upgraded, so they need pop growth. I think I need governor's quarters to accomplish pop growth. What else? What else? What else? Mornithel. Mornithel is fully upgraded, so don't need pop growth. Looks like I'm working on military buildings, so let's work on that some more. Condovin definitely needs pop growth, but I don't have any more options for that. Let's work on roads, or a port might be a good option here. Let's do a port. Saint-Louis is almost done with military buildings. That's good news. Okay. I think we're getting close. Surely. Esgaroth, here we go. You do not need pop growth, that's good. I do, however, need... Stewards, I'll probably... Yeah, just keep working on that. Steward, Dantalad. Dorlingvar needs an upgrade, excellent. Hold on, did I go past Minas Tirith? No. Finabel. There we go, Minas Tirith. Okay, we made it all the way around. Alright, cool. So now we can take a look at where our units are that I've recruited over the past few turns. I think I have a bunch of stuff hanging out here. Yes, I do. Start moving them. Oh, including a new general, which is very useful. Let's get all of the units that we've piled up here into a stack. 2 more? No. There's 2 more here for sure. Yeah, so let's grab these guys and put them out here and move these guys up here to pick them up. There's also some units in Gelibrin, but I'm not going to move them. We're moving this army up to the border with Dornorak because we need to start thinking about attacking the Elves because they declared war on us. And we don't want to let that go for too long. We're moving armies up. Moving armies up towards Dale. I could just take these guys on ships. It's probably the way to do it, to be honest. Get you on there. Because we do control the sea. Get you over here. And come on up here. Get you back here. Come on over here. And up there. Okay, so I just got to remember to unload them next turn. We have completely removed the threat from Dale's borders there, but we're going to now be threatening Dale itself, which is good. We've got three armies here. That should be fine. That should be sufficient to take them out. Where are you going? You're going to come and help. That's fine by me. I was hoping that a horse might be able to get all the way over here, but it does not seem to be the case. We have a general in Wintirian the Hour, finally. It took forever to get that to happen. I think we have governors in all of these places except for Miraidon, and I think there is somebody who is trying to get up here. I believe I have a general coming in towards Thorin's halls. Is that true? Not clear. Bahamgathal, 8 turns. Okay, nowhere near. But getting there, and then anything around here. This is their faction leader. Arquetta they still have. Fennas Drunin I'm working on. It's probably the best option. I'm sending reinforcements, which is very good. We really want to get rid of this because this is just another awkward bit of border that we share with the Ered Luin dwarves, and we don't want that if we can avoid it. Okay. Any other troops to move over this side? It doesn't look like it. I know I've got a bunch of troops in Tharbad. Got more troops. Did I have an army coming up from Siduri, maybe? I think maybe that was the one that I was sending as reinforcements towards Fornost. So we won't worry about that just yet. I swear I had something on a ship. Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. Oh, here. No, this is... I think these are troops that I wanted to retrain somewhere, and I put them in an awkward place, maybe. Get to Bregost, and I will retrain you here. We'll just train some extra units here, because we can. Maybe send them off as an army somewhere. Oh, I do have units in Lone Dyer. So I could send them up towards Bregost once they're trained. Could add in a few troops here. There's really no problem with me training as many units as I can. This has become a pretty overpowered economic engine at this point, so don't really need to worry about it. Longbottom I should probably figure something out about. I can't upgrade it, or Hobbiton. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with that. So if they want to fight me here, they're going to have to get across the bridge, which is good. Khazad-Dum is pretty much about to lose everything, so we really don't have to worry about that. I could send a general north to take over this army, but I'm not going to worry about it too much just yet. Once Khazad-Dum is down, we can maybe start focusing on the Elves a little bit more, but I'd also like to finish off Dale. What are you doing? Nothing. You're just standing in the middle of nowhere. Well, we better fix that. Come on over and help with Grasgard. You're not going to get there in time, but I will at least send you that direction. We're really not fighting the Dwarves of Erebor actively yet. We will focus on them once we've eliminated a few of the other threats. For now, I think I'm happy with the way things are. Yep. So, let us save the game and end the turn and see if I forgot anything obvious. That looks like it might be a general moving. Miltour, Kargarad, okay. I think that might be a general moving to be a governor. Okay. Okay. Some kind of ship. General moving to become a governor, probably. Some kind of army near Osteniri. I'll double check that. I think they're moving to become an army there. Fenholm. All right, we've, I think, defeated the Dwarves of Khazad-Dum. The Dwarves of Khazad-Dum. All right. Let's see what happens with the dwarves, because their faction leader was inside of Fenholm, so he should be gone. But I think they go horde mode when they lose their last settlement, so they might still exist. It all depends on if they had another faction leader. Moria Waynes? Yeah, you're darn right. New mission, Garth Heligoth. Which port is that? It's a fishery? Do they even have a port? Am I reading this right? Is this blockade port? Well, it's gonna... I don't think they have a port. Oh, they do. Okay, cool. So I can accomplish that. Death sucks the land. That's fine. A new threat rises, so Khazad-Dum goes horde mode. Wandering army sighted. Yeah, but it's not like their leader. So they do still exist. Oh, here we go. Lots of Khazad-Dum. Oh no, it's just 2 armies. Where did their other armies go on the western side of the Misty Mountains? Unclear. Let's go to Fenholm and see what we can do. Lower the tax rate for sure. Ered Luin, I don't want you to be the governor there for long, but for now you're going to have to live with it. Oh wait, do we have... Oh, sweet, we have some of the Anduin Vale buildings. That's awesome. It's actually kind of helpful. Gives us some extra income at least. Okay. Construction report by... Rhubar is working on pop growth. Let's get a Steward's Hall. Logarth. Rawburg. What do I want in Rawburg? Population growth, ideally, but I'm not going to get it. Forlond. I want pop growth here, but I don't think, again, I don't think I can get it. Let's do a Steward's Hall. To Steward. Minidon. You don't need pop growth, you just need a royal hall. You're good to go. Bur Erga. Let's get a Mason's Guildhouse there. Imladris got a library. I think that should just be... Let's just keep building the culture buildings, I think. And then we retrained, or we repaired Barchaleg, which is good. Because Barchaleg keeps taking the brunt of the Erebor attacks. Got a couple of extra units here at Minas Tirith, which is helpful. Scroll down and get every single unit we can at Minas Tirith because they're all amazing. And then a few more units here and there. I'm just kind of training where I can. There's not really a rhyme or reason to it. good. Okay, one unit got trained at Dunlarack. I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet, so we're just gonna have them hang out there. Actually, this unit or this army is almost ready, so we should probably just send them out from Tharbad and have a little bit more oomph behind our attacks on Erebor. Would be pretty useful, I should say. Dragost. Cool. We're training a bunch of troops everywhere, which is good. Just have to make sure that there's nothing else we can train or retrain at each of these places, because if they finish retraining all of their stuff, that's great, but then we have to retrain more. Like that. Erui. Numenos. Imladris. Nope, that's almost done. Okay, cool, easy. All right, so now we have these two armies chilling here. We have, oh, we're already besieging Camethbryn. That's awesome. So we can send reinforcements up. Ideally, we would get rid of this army so that we could send so we could have one of these armies kind of fill in the gap there. Yeah, they retreat. That's perfect. So now we have at least 4 armies anywhere they attack here, except for if they attack Yorthon here, because he is useless. Actually, can I back these guys off? No. I think that should be fine. The way that this is. Oh, no. I need, yeah, like that. So now if they attack Yorthon, he'll have backup from all 4 of them. And if Hysildir gets attacked, then it's annoying, but he's really not the focus of this siege anyways. So I don't think they're going to focus him down. I think that should be okay. I'd really like to get Athlin, but I don't have the troops to move there right now. Garth Heligoth is going down, no problem. Hamgathal, no problem. We can make our move on this port. Oh, no, we already did that, or we tried to. Let's move out of Tharbad. So we can move up. Yeah, if we move them up the road here, like so, we can move 2 troops out of Coloniac, which is okay, because Coloniac can still train troops, I think. Yeah. It's just fine. And then this army can go towards Fornosterine. Don't think they'll get there in time. Yeah, no. And then the question becomes, where is Khazad-Dum's faction leader? Is it here? No. Is he on the minimap? There. Oh. Well, how did that happen? He's all the way over here. Are they attacking the Dunedain? No. So why are they all in Dunedain territory? So I might need to send an army there to try and take out these guys. I guess that's where the armies that were hanging out around here went to. Maybe I should send Angborn over here then to try and hold off Khazad-Dum from getting out of that area. Because we do have... we have Bruinos there, but I think if they went for Osul, we'd be in trouble. Because they need to try to find a new spot for them to settle in, and they just aren't finding it. They aren't going to find it to the east, I don't think. I mean, they do have a bunch of armies over here, but it's not going to help them very much if they can't break through my lines, which they won't be able to. Yeah. You keep moving. Get up there with your buddy. The elves attacked us, so we're going to teach them a lesson. You are moving up here. You are going to move to join them. And then we're going to have you move right up towards Dornorak, and hopefully we can take them out relatively swiftly. Because I took Fenholm, I think I have a spy to move. Yep. That spy will go to settlement somewhere. Maybe I'll have you go towards Bairnshalls. And then you can kind of wander up here, see what's happening. I don't think there's any more settlements I need to spy on. I think I actually have all the settlements spied on, so that's good. Can you recruit new units? You could. Not yet. Well, Dwarves of Erebor have enough to worry about with Cameth Bryn under siege. I think that's probably enough, so that we don't have to worry about things right now. Yeah, 2 turns. They're in trouble. Big trouble. The Dwarves of Erebor are definitely tough, but not tough enough. Not tough enough to withstand that. Alright, is there anything else I need to do this turn? I don't think so. Unless I want to send units out from here? Nine, 13. I actually think I will. Oh, I don't have any more generals in my fort. Okay. It's good to know. Need 6 more units. I have 5 here. Am I recruiting anything at Dulvorn? No, but I can be. Perfect. That's amazing. Okay. Good, good, good. So, that should be another full army that I can send against Ered Luin, which is good because we're kind of running out of full armies. Oh, I moved the generals up here? Okay, perfect. So I just gotta remember that I moved them, and then I can send that army over there to get a commander, which will be good and useful. Well, I say I'm running out of armies. I actually have, what do I have, 4 guys? 3 besieging Fennas Drunin right now, a 4th who's about to get there. Oronost has 5 turns until surrender, so it's not like we have a long time to wait. Once that siege is done, we can send the 3 remaining armies to Barketta to take that. And then it's just a matter of finishing the siege at Garth Helgoth and then taking Ostjelon. And then our entire this entire western part is just completely secure. And we can start moving all of those troops over towards Erebor, as opposed to having them sit in settlements that they have to guard right now, which will be very good. Okay, save the game. And let's see what I forgot. Okay, where are you going? Lonin, Carverad, okay. Just a general moving to a governorship, maybe? Unclear. Oh, did I forget to move? No, no, that was just it finishing its turn. I think. I hope. Okay, backup coming towards that siege. I forgot to do something here at Robberg. I'll deal with that next turn. It's going to be fine. The fort near Mornathel, I think, is ready to go. Okay. Okay. So, Grasgard, let's just finish this move. Ready to go. We've got 3 armies ready to besiege Dale, pretty much. Okay, you besiege, yep. You can also besiege, question mark? Yes. And then you can be back up here on the 3rd tile. Can I just, hold on. Grab this. Oops, did not mean to move all of you there. I just wanted to move 1 horse. Okay. So that looks good. Grasgard's good. So they can't get any of these guys into Dale to defend it. They'd have to attack one of these 2 armies in order to do that. And I don't think they're going to be able to do that right now, so that's good. Yeah, you're moving up to Miriron, that's good. And then over here at Robberg, I've got these troops, who I think I wanted to send somewhere to get retrained. Got a bunch of special units here that can't get retrained at Viltur. So I'm going to move them back towards Minas Tirith, I think. And that's a long ways to go to get retrained, but I hope it's worth it in the end. Death stalks the land, whatever. Faction announcements. Ooh, we got new generals. Okay. In Byrig, you can just move straight there. In Logarth. That's an awkward spot for a general to spawn. Did I move my generals over, like, here? Somewhere? I know I have them in a fort somewhere on this eastern front, but I don't know where. Huh. Well, I'm going to send you over here. I think that might actually be what this army coming towards this fort is. Oh, and this guy spawned in Minas Tirith. That's actually really useful, thank you. I'm going to send you here for now. Try building up as many troops as I can in this area to send with that new general. That should be good. Check construction report. Finishing off on Kadagmir. Should be just about the last construction we need for that. Catapult maker. Great. Siege works, please. Siakon. Jeez, we're still working on buildings over here. This is crazy. Boston Ethel. Rasul. Royal Hall is good. Leatherworker would be better. For Marlang, so I got you a Steward's Hall. I think you might need a school then for the pop growth buildings that I don't have yet. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing checking this. I'm not necessarily doing anything specific. I'm just like kind of working towards population growth, military buildings, etc. It's not a science, it's more of an art. The armorer, that's good. Get the better one. And Winterian Yower. Very good. For Graham, actually a way station would be huge. I can't justify it yet. Need to stabilize things first. You can get a school. And that's all she wrote. Let's see. Recruitment, yep. Ooh. Actually a lot of units here. So it might be good to move that army out pretty soon here, actually. No. No, we don't build ballista. I don't think they're very good. Okay. Ooh, looking very nice. Lots and lots of troops being trained, getting pushed out into the world, just ready to cause all kinds of havoc. Okay, still retraining at Barchaleg, that's fine. Khazad-Dum. Erwi. Imladris. Nope. Okay. So now we're moving troops. Khazad-Dum's just chilling. And they're sending these guys around the Misty Mountains to try and get to the rest of their guys. And they left that fort unclaimed, so yoink. Just grab the fort while we can. Okay, so then this army is heading towards Bregost. We need 6 more troops here. Those pikemen are not fully retrained. So we're going to send those pikemen over to Loaned Dyer, where I believe they can be retrained. And then we'll just pick up an extra troop on the way. And we'll pick up a general up at this fort. Should be good. You grab that, thank you. 5 turns at Garth Heligoth. They are not moving their armies to defend it, which is good for us. I could maybe move some better troops into Perth and Loon. Nah. Again, I swear I was sending a general up to be governor at Thorin's Halls. I don't know where that person went. Or do I have a general? No. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's really not a priority. Ooh. Let's get these guys somewhere safe to retrain. How's it looking up here? Just fine. How are we doing over here? Oh, next turn we are going in. Hilarious. Okay, so I think I'm just going to pull these guys out and send them up here to grab reinforcements from the biggest door and bigger blacker. I think that'll do us. And then we've got 5 guys here. I could pull this army back. That might be smart. Because right now it's just kind of an awkward weak point. It doesn't have a general. Yeah, let's pull it back. And send them to this, or one of these bridges. And then I'm also going to grab a general, send them up to join that army. That should help matters. Just fill out the army at Anon and Arod just in case Khazad-Dum gets any ideas. And yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Rasgard has what, 4 turns? 2 turns, even better. Knocking out Dale would be huge. 13 turns to go there. Get one of their generals out of the way, but it's not like their faction leader or anything. This is their faction leader is here. In fact, where's their faction heir? Is he in Grasgard? Lol, yep. Okay. So that'll be funny. Once they lose their faction heir, potentially we have a new one to deal with, but we could also possibly go and regicide them by killing Bane. Or Dane? Whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Where are you going? Over here? And then Fornos, 4 turns. Okay. I think this puts us in a good spot to end the episode. Can't think of anything else that we need to do. Apart from possibly getting this fort out from under the Dunedain. I really want to declare... Part of me really wants to declare war on the Dunedain, but I also know that's just not feasible. Like, we're fighting too many fights. We need to just focus. We could destroy the Dunedain. Don't get it twisted. But at the same time, why? There's no reason for us to do that. Like, they fought their battles, as evidenced by the fact that Aragorn does not exist anymore. In fact, I think that's probably the second or third new faction leader that they've had. Huh. In fact, I think I have more Aragorns than they do at this point. Oh, I was gonna send... No, I did send troops with this army. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're going to save it here, and then in the next episode, which I'm actually going to go record right now so that we are back on track with the release schedule, hopefully we can either finish off Khazad-Dum, finish off Dale, or finish off Ered Luin, or at least make progress towards all three. Because, yeah, we definitely need to finish this off a little bit. 5 turns there. 6 turns there. No chance that that's going to finish. 4 turns. 1 turn. Oh, so we might see a fight at Kameth Bryn next episode. And probably a fight at Grasgard as well. So, lots to do, and then we'll probably push into Lorien territory because it's funny. Possibly gives Rohan a reason to declare war on Lorien as well. Though they haven't decided to yet. Don't worry, we'll get them there. We'll get them there. Alright, so make sure you click all the buttons, like, subscribe. Make sure you throw something in the comments. Give me suggestions for renaming settlements, because I've got a lot of settlements to rename. Also, check the description for a whole bunch of links. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.